Hey everybody. All right. First official interaction with the Marching Ravens is today. Um, Tonight. Yeah, I'm pretty nervous, but that's all right. I should be. I mean, I shouldn't be, but I should be, right? It's normal to be nervous. Um, just going down for a camp. First of two camps is today. Second camp is a week from today. And then tryouts are the Saturday after that. It's a Wednesday today. Obviously, it's a Wednesday next week. And then tryouts are Saturday, April 1st. So, taking my first trek down here, we'll see if I even like this drive or can tolerate this drive, because that's really kind of the key. It's going to be a little bit of a dry run to see, do I even have it in me or want to have it in me to make this trip 40 times or more. So we'll see. I did it many decades ago and didn't have an issue with it. But that was then, and now is now. So we'll see. But definitely looking forward to it, even though I'm anxious. It's just a camp. It's just a 2-hour thing to kind of expose you to the deal and recruit, basically. I think it's their way of trying to weed people out as well, like prep people, but also, not weed them out like a tryout standpoint, but just say, here's what we do. Is this something you want to do, right? Because I'm sure they run into that at times where it's a commitment. It's a serious commitment. It's not light. It's not, you're making 40 practices at least, give or take, plus whatever trips you make for games and appearances. So it's not something I'm taking lightly by any means. So we'll see. I wish my car was running in a little better shape. That's all right. So I just thought I'd hop on here because I definitely am having a little bit of nerves. But definitely this process has helped me clarify my skills. Well, I've got a call coming in. Let's get rid of that. It's helped me clarify my skills and my shortcomings. This week has been all about realizing that my hand-to-hand, double to triple stick control is not super great. So definitely we'll have to work on that if regardless of what happens this year. Definitely need to up my, and then single stroke rolls as well should be something that I spend time on. Hand speed, threes, alternating between duple triples, twos and threes within like a 16th note pattern. So, in 16, let's say it's four sets of 16th notes, 4 beats in the bar, and just randomly switching from 3 to 2 per hand within that 16 beats with accents. Those are the bars, and then my straight threes. Those are my weak points, and the thing that will probably catch me up this year. The thing that's most likely to catch me up this year. I mean, I'm going to spend the next week and a half kind of just cranking on them, starting tomorrow night. But it's a process, and week and a half. I think if I do it for a week and a half, I'll improve. I don't think. I know if I do it for a week and a half, I will improve. I don't know how much I'll improve. I just need to stay in time. There's gaps between, so like when I switch hand from my right to my left, my timing within those grace notes, within those notes from my left hand to my right hand is not spot on. There's a gap between the 3 I play on my right hand and the 3 I play on my left hand, and that can't be there. So that's what I've got to work out. And probably what I just need to do is really just crank on the bars, the last 8 bars of 8 DAC, which is the one exercise / piece. It's really kind of a piece. And then crank on the last 8 bars of 8 DAC, and also crank on the, I don't know the bar numbers, but the transition in duple triple, that goes to 3 to a hand. There's a bar of like, there's a bar of alternating rights and lefts, doubles, that then goes to triples. So that transition from that duple triple bar to 3, the triple bar, is a thing. So working my 3, I need to work my 3s. If I just work those bars over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, while also, like, if there's spare time, I'm sitting around just working 3s, or just have those bars memorized and just play them over and over and over again. But what's improved, like, the funny thing is, I've made a lot of improvements in the last just couple days. I started off not being able to play a left-hand Gok at all, and I've kind of got the muscle memory there. It's almost there, and it's something else I'm going to add into the mix of things to crank. But there's only one of those in any of the exercises, so I'm not going to stress it too much. I'm not going to spend time practicing that. I'll just practice it in context, and if I consistently have issues, I'll bring it down a little bit. But it should be pretty close. My muscle memory should be pretty close once I get it taken away. So yeah, it's exciting. This is the culmination of 12 months, almost 11 and a half months of my life, losing weight, improving my shape, getting in better shape, and improving my my chops, and it's definitely been fruitful. If I've lost over 90 pounds, I can now kind of jog pretty long without really getting winded, which is amazing. I'll jog at the end of my current workout routine has been the same for a while, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. And I end it with like a 6-minute jog in place, and I can do that jog now really without getting winded at all. I mean, it's pretty amazing how my body has grown, has improved. I've actually shrank. I also really wanted to make myself comfortable for tryouts, going on these camps, so I got myself all new clothes, workout kind of clothes, athletic type of clothes. Got this Ravens kind of long sleeve performance. It's not really a fleece, but it's like a medium weight performance shirt. So I got that for my birthday for my wife. I thought that would be a great piece to wear to these 3 events, the two camps and tryouts. So we'll see. I got all new Under Armour pants and shorts, a couple Under Armour t-shirts. Today I'm wearing the underneath this I'm wearing the WGI regional t-shirt I got last Saturday when I was there. So that's cool. happy to have that today. It's kind of a melding of the two worlds. Kind of what started this process was getting back into teaching marching band, and then remembering that I always wanted to be, at the time, in the past, I had always wanted to be in the Redskins band. And then with all that happened, and decided to pursue the Ravens. So here we go. See what happens. It should be fun. I'm going to try and enter this enter into this with a positive attitude of just learning and helping other people, because that's what I'm good at. So I'm good at helping other people. Sometimes I help them too much. But today was a little stressful. Spent the morning trying to be supportive, and missed out on my opportunity to be supportive like a student. We'll see how it goes. I just think there's a lot going on there with that kid, and it's complicated. It's very, very complicated, and we don't know if the supports that the system is able to provide are able to fill the void that is in that student. In fact, I'm 90% sure it's not. I think it goes deeper than that. I think it's there's a lot of pain and emptiness there, hurting there. I hope I get the opportunity to make an impact and help in healing. But we'll see. We'll see. It's difficult. You work with hurt people, emotionally abused, physically abused, hurt people. It's a challenge. It's a real challenge. That being said, I have some knowledge and some insight and some perspective and some enough of a relationship, I think, that I can bring some healing to the situation. That's what I got into this for. And the prognosis for that student may not be, quote unquote, normal. She may always struggle. But hopefully there can be growth and healing there, so that there's more stability. And really hard. But I love my new school. I really do. It's great. I still don't know everyone. I'm not going to know everyone this year. I offended somebody today because I didn't know her name. I don't know what to tell you. I was just up front and I said, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. And she took offense to that. And then I remembered it right as soon as I finished saying that. And I think I just need to give myself more time to kind of go through my mental Rolodex. If anyone knows what that is. My mental address book, my mental list of people. And be patient with myself. And I can't. I'm sorry, I do the best I can. I got lots of people to get to know, lots of kids, lots of adults, and the priority is the kids, not the adults. So, sorry that you were offended. I forgot your name. What are you gonna do? Do better. You gotta do better, Senator. Do better next time. So, anyway, tonight's gonna be fun. I am anxious. I am nervous, but I need to go into this just looking to get a little more help for tryouts, and then having fun. I think we're going to get to play a little bit. I've spent all this time preparing, and I haven't played. I played in the stands a bit in the fall, a couple times, 2 times, I think. I played in the stands. But yeah, I haven't really, had many opportunities to perform or to play with a group of musicians, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. And the fact that I am so much closer to this tryouts is a blessing. I left at 4 o'clock. It's 4:18. A little after 4. Holding on the road for like 14 minutes. As long as this video is on, basically. I started taking it off as soon as I left. And I'm already in York. I'm almost to the turn to get on 83 South. So I think this is going to go quicker than I think. I did have to, I have a little bit of an allergy, runny nose thing going on today. So I put a mobile order in to Target from work on the app. Got some tissues, and I got some medicine, and I got some water, and I got one other thing. And it's absolutely amazing that I can go on my handheld computer, my phone, and place an order for things an hour and a half, an hour and 20 minutes away, an hour away from where I am. And I can just go pick that up. I didn't have to talk to anyone. I didn't have to call the store. I didn't have to go on the computer. I just opened up my phone app and shopped for what I needed, and I ordered it and I paid for it. Oh, it's kind of amazing. It's absolutely amazing that we can do that. You know, it's things of science fiction. When I was a kid, it's science fiction. Like you'd see these science fiction movies with video screens everywhere, and with all kinds of screens everywhere, and it was predominantly science fiction. I mean, the touch screen technology existed in the 80s, but it was not, anywhere near what it is now. Like, that iPhone really just exploded that whole thing and opened up the floodgates to what we have now, which is amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, man, I'm already at the turn to go south. This is awesome. This is not so bad right now. We'll see how I feel at 9, 10 o'clock when I'm making this turn again. 10, 15 when I'm at this intersection again. We'll see how I feel. But right now I feel good. My stomach was not okay today. I think it's mostly the nerves and the anxiety. So it's good I'm going to these camps, because if I didn't go to these camps, I think I would have been rolling into tryouts like a mess. So this was a good choice, and I'm glad they offered them. Give me a chance to figure out, A, do I even want to do this, and B, what is it like, and give me a chance to get some nerves out of my system. So I'm really thankful for that too. So it's good. Lots of drama with the football team, the Ravens football team. Stop using the word drama. Lots of goings on, right? Put their quarterback on unrestricted free agency, or not unrestricted. Put him on a tag. They tagged him as a restricted free agent, and it's funny the amount of clickbait that's on the YouTube channels, where it's just, they will literally clickbait you with making you think there's news there, when it's really not news. It's mostly opinion, if not all opinion. It's not news. It's not news. It's opinion. And I know we've kind of gotten away from what news is, which is another problem that we're experiencing. We've really gotten away from news, objective news, if we ever had it. So yeah, that's where we are. So I will update you after this is over. I'm not trying to post this video, but I will definitely record after it's over for my own self. No one else. Peace.